look at the starters for the Ateneo Blue Eagles, of course, led by AC Minor, Lian de Guzman. Team still looking for their first win, led by Kai Cepada, led by Van Bangayan. Sentimental is our word of the day, Mitch.
It is our word for today.
Bangayan starts things off. We can expect some tears. Di mo na-experience yun, Mitch, no?
Caught short.
You would have definitely cried.
Yes, for sure.
In the meantime,
has that vibe right now that they seem to have little more loose.
Another rejection, but that time out of bounds. Thank you so much, Angge. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. I'm sure she's extra motivated.
Just the life of UE, always smiling. But Cetaphil fast serve, sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil. Minor off Nogales' hands. Back here in the Smart Araneta Coliseum, Famulagan with a kill block.
For the blocks of UE Lady Warriors.
This defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil Amlife. UE trailing by 1. The set to Lian de Guzman.
Giving Lian de Guzman a one-man block. Lian just taking advantage of that and hammering that down.
Another great serve. Lian, perfect target.
And again, this is the variation that I was...
Sharp serve. Good receive though. Famulagan will push. The counter for AC.
I think with AC Minor, I think she just needs to get her tempo with the sets and that connection once again.
Malingit. Doug. Minor from the opposite side was checked. Bangayan. Blocked by Chuatico.
Chuatico manning that cross-court block.
Sent it all the way back to...
We see you.
In the meantime. Oh! Nobody. Good receive. Gian Chuatico. And apologizes quickly.
Season Ateneo has been mastering their A-quicks. And it's good that they have this variation when it comes to their quick attacks.
Speaking of variations. A high set for Pasha. The back set for Cepada. Pasha will reload. Was there a check ball? Yes, there was. Cepada trailing by 5 here.
Good serve.
That one scraping the net. Oh! Ivana sulit. Parang may hugot yung palo ni...
Also something that's good that we're seeing for the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Lian tried to adjust. Balingit. Still good. De Guzman will try once more. And we've been getting these check balls here for the Blue Eagles.
And not just for Famulagan, but also for most of the players.
To the slide for Gian Chuatico and Reyes with a great save. Chance ball for Fujimoto. Reyes was there again. Bangayan got it.
That was such a good setup from
out here for Ateneo.
In the transition plays that UE has been showing.
Oh, that is a much needed point from Chuatico. Balingit. Chuatico na naman! As we arrive at set point.
Confident in that position. And again, targeting the long areas.
5 points for Gian Chuatico. 1 point away. Van Bangayan, that is inside. What a response. One more time.
Chuatico was just on that block, coming from that explosive attack just previously.
Lian unpacks deep corner.
Ng attacks, and the goal is just to continue to improve. So we'll see as the matchup continues how many blocks and attacks Riza will get compared to her 9 on their last face-off.
And their first face-off.
That was in 5 sets.
The record is 11, so that's a lot. Bangayan using her right hand. AC has been quiet so far. She's been checked just like that. Another try for Minor.
And full of fight, and we definitely see that today. Continue to watch all the action here in the UAAP because legends start here. Back to you, Jaime and Michelle.
Thank you so much, Vixie. Yeah, AC, you have to get uncomfortable, but she looks comfortable now. As Pasha gets the lead back here.
Ateneo is a bit late on that last play.
There comes AC Minor from the opposite side.
Talking about one-man block.
Deadlock at 6. The jump set, Pasha found a great angle for that one.
Especially stepping up for Ateneo.
Nogales. Tax. Sending it to Lian. Reyes, dolphin dive. Counter Bangayan. Natubalingit. Oh, 2 straight points right after Mitch Cobb said it's a rough start.
Again, I think meron na tayong sequence and trend when it comes to...
Minsan talaga kailangan mo lang magparinig, no, Mitch?
Naririnig niya ako ngayon.
Down by 1 here. Reyes will play setter. Balingit.
Again.
Almost. And still good. Bangayan firing a big one.
Hit. And a good setup from Ekalia there. ABC matchup last night.
Volleyball is life, no?
Exactly.
Coach Koji. Di na nagsawa. Chuatico, though, from the middle.
She's been consistent, talking about Gian Chuatico.
Closing in on a double-digit game. Van Bangayan.
With how they should be blocking this lefty.
Lian. There she is, Ateneo legend, Madi Madayag, fresh from Japan.
Welcome back.
Right now, they can use all the Madzilla energy here talking about Ateneo because just like that, UE has opened up a 4-point lead. Ekalia, back set, Bangayan. It's been good blocking for the Blue Eagles. Another great block. Gian Chuatico. Brought to you by AIA, formerly Philham Life.
We're seeing also Montoro for Ateneo.
Famulagan joining in the party here with Pauline Gaston, former Ateneo player as well. That's Ash Cañete. Minor back row. Cepada breaking the double block. Let's see if they could respond after a timeout like that. And Montoro will respond indeed. One of the power hitters of the Blue Eagles. And that is inside, 2 straight points. And let's remember, in that timeout, Coach Serio specifically was talking. There's that ace. So great the players respond the way they respond after.
Good serve.
Another one. 3 straight points for Montoro. Fujimoto back pedals. Minor will hit. Tax will set. Ivana sulit. It's still alive. Was that? Look at that. She just won the lottery. Of the set, this move of the game is brought to you by Hyundai Stargazer X. Exceeds expectations.
That's technically her point.
Meanwhile, another rejection by Riza Nogales. Block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Phil Am Life.
This is what UE needs to close on. Nogales just leading the blocks.
3-0 run. UE will respond. No whistle, still good. Ivana Sulit will put it away. Bump set. Balingit. Squeezing it past through. De Guzman. Cross-court kill.
Someone slowly creeping up.
That's 3 straight points
Another good serve.
for Ateneo. Bangayan, check. Minor to tie. Not just yet. Bangayan will load up. It's still good. De Guzman na atake. Checked by Nogales. Angge, bump set. Bangayan with a finisher.
Van Bangayan is putting an end to that. Of course, Angge Reyes going to Van Bangayan for the win.
Van Bangayan gets the job done.
This third set.
As we welcome you to set number 3. We are all tied up. Van Bangayan is looking for a check ball.
She shared with me that every game, like every day in life, is also a challenge. But putting in all that hard work will eventually make it worthwhile. As they enter this last game, her message to the team was this: to keep trying and stick to coach's system. Always capitalize on opportunities given to them. The Blue Eagles entered hungry to end the season on a good note.
Instead of beach volleyball, and she remains firm that despite the losses, the bonds and the lessons she took home, like remaining positive and being resilient, is what's important.
Fielding an AC Minor again as middle blocker.
Minor is now playing middle, I believe. Oh, a little bit of a brief pause there by Cepada. Could not connect on that quick. Cepada will try again. Good receive. Minor from the slide. Reverse, Montoro. I love the energy Montoro is giving in this game. He has 6 points.
Yes, it's also what Ateneo needs.
Balingit flying in from the back. Fujimoto. This time to Lian de Guzman. Good serve. Easy hit by Balingit. Fujimoto to the quick. AC Minor. What's changed here for Ateneo? It's a decisive set for them so far.
It's really, I think, all the attacks compared to the second set. And their adjustment with AC Minor being the middle.
6 points for Riza Nogales. De Guzman. Oh, Balingit had to chase to get that across. De Guzman, veteran move. Jihan Chuatico. It's a battle of the middle blockers here in the past couple of sequences.
And what a way for them to step up in this last game.
Also a great day for Tax with 17 excellent sets. Also a great day for Nogales.
To Minor.
Montoro straight to the hands of Angge. Cepada will elevate and with a put down. Misreceived. Sulit has been attacking from the opposite side. So the adjustment you were talking about seemed to have worked for the Blue Eagles.
I'm sure this is something that they consistently practice, given that they have had to adjust along the way.
The play will go to Bangayan. There's a lot of storylines in the referees today. Kai?
Wow.
That's all I could say.
Wow. Siguro mga same yun.
Good save by Angge. Balingit will push forward. Fujimoto will set. Montoro will try again. She is on a roll. Yes, who will set here for Ateneo? That is the question. So Fujimoto is out. Let's see how this will play out. Cepada was blocked. So Ecalia goes to the other side. Dug by Yugo. De Guzman on her center mode. And Montoro will score.
I knew Lian was gonna set.
Cepada cross court. Cortez will set. Montoro now from that right pin. And Montoro has 9 points.
Medyo mainit din siya in this part of the set.
You know what this feels like, Mitch?
What?
They're handing them the keys to the kingdom. Montoro and
Wow.
Chotico.
It's a very good analogy.
Cepada denied. 4 points away here for the Blue Eagles. A service ace. Montoro now in double figures. And that... A high set for Cepada. Minor had a hand. Pasha is down. She gets back up. Cepada targeting the libero. De Guzman offhand. Ecalia will push down, but Pasha will put it up. De Guzman. Good sweep by Angge. Balingit waits for it. Can this be it for AC? Not quite yet. Nogales. It's still alive. Balingit looking to finish the rally. Pasha got it. Great receive. Nogales. Another chance ball here. Who will Ecalia go to? Nice dig by Cortez. Reyes will be setter. Balingit. Bangayan back row to the off speed. It's still in play. Balingit looking to finish. Minor was there. And it is still good. No. Chuantico.
Wow.
The rally refuses to end. Buhay na buhay. De Guzman. Cortez. Pasha puts it away.
Wow, Jaime.
De Guzman. Chuatico. Ending set number 3.
So the first 8 points in this set will really be a big determinant in how this set will go.
Van Bangayan. Well, that's a way to start off a set. Pamulagan was checked by Sulit. Bangayan from the opposite side. She will score. We will go to Althea Franco.
You have to be kind to yourself. As with everyone on the team, she's optimistic about the future of the Blue Eagles because as we're seeing now, the fight is only growing stronger in each one of them.
Going back to that report on Ivan Sulit, saw her writing a paper right before the game.
Really?
Right there.
Oh.
Student comes before athlete. Right now, Casey Balingit was very present in set number 2. A little bit absent, but right now starting to heating up. Technical timeout here.
But we're here now. They're giving it their all.
Balingit. Minor was there to cover, but Balingit will still score.
And she is a vital force for UE.
Still good. Balingit will play setter. Bangayan. De Guzman pinabawi. And she needed that.
I agree, a much needed point for
De Guzman enters double digits here with 10 points. Bangayan,
Wow.
undiggable.
clean cross-court hit.
Back set to Lian from that right pin. Answers. Pamulagan. Suatico was just present at the net.
The momentum can shift.
Cepada looking to go above. Montoro counter. What a save almost. What is it about Ateneo? She loves to play against. Usually her best games against the Blue Eagles. Reyes was there. Oh, nobody home. The toss will go to Cepada. And back and forth we go, but a little break here with a... Montoro opting for a softer touch, but...
Like what we said, has been effective in this fourth set.
Oh, Minor was blocked.
Natatouch niya, which is also a good thing for UE in their transition attacks.
High set for Pasha. We have to talk about UE's defense in this set, both floor and net. You know what? Let's talk about AC Balingit as well.
No, like what we said, no.
Cortez straight to Pasha's hands for
Like
a much
so.
needed.
Like so.
Sulit is opposite.
Good serve.
Saved by Cortez. Pasha. Good coverage by Casey. De Guzman unpacks. Reyes will bump it for Balingit from the backside. De Guzman sent back with a monstrous block by who else?
It's a solid.
Riza tried to go long, but that time too long. One-handed set, Nogales. Good check by Chotico. De Guzman sends it to Pasha. Good reach by Montoro. De Guzman will push forward. Ecalia to Van Bangayan. Another great save by Montoro, but a chance ball is given. Ecalia looking to put an end. Bangayan was blocked. Ecalia will set. Balingit will swipe. And it's still in play. Angge to Van Bangayan with a put away. De Guzman right pin hit. Yes, ma'am. For the Blue Eagles, down by 8. A big run.
Serve.
Looking to get the lead here in the extension. Montoro for the lead. Not quite yet, says Reyes. Ecalia will send it to Cepada, which was blocked by Sulit. Bangayan will run. Cepada from the open. She gets it.
Wow. It can really be anyone's game.
1 point away for the Blue Eagles. Cepada. And the Blue Eagles done it. Comeback is completed here in set number 4 for their 5th win in their last